Hi everyone, welcome to the Legend of Zelda Minish Cap walkthrough. Alright, so this is chapter 13, which goes through Hyrule Castle, the last dungeon of the game. Alright, so once you walk out here, you want to go straight down and there'll be a room. A couple pots are going to have some fairies in them. I would highly suggest that you grab some fairies because this is a very difficult dungeon. That's all I can really say about it. But yeah, it's really difficult. So, I mean, and for most of the part, this game is pretty easy. But once you get to this, it like steps up the difficulty level like a huge jump. So, anyways, once you're done with that, you can head up and then left, and you'll see a dark moblin here. You want to get rid of. Normally, these guys will leave you green kinstone pieces. Sometimes they don't, and then you want to head up. Up here, you'll see some fire sticks. Just dodge them to get to the top of the room, and don't fall down the hole because you'll take some backtracking to get up. Then you want to pull out your dust jar, and there's going to be some skulls here. Get rid of them along with the Stalfos that jump up. Now, one thing you can also do is before the Stalfos even come up, is just inhale the skull with your gust jar. So you can do that too, and that'll just kill them like that. Alright, so one thing I want to mention here, make sure you take real bomb or like regular bombs, not remote bombs in here, because later on you'll see why. Yeah, later on you will see why. But I think that's a little bit later, but or a while later, but still, you'll see. Make sure you take regular bombs in here, and then if you want before the boss, you can switch to remote bombs because it makes them easier. But yeah, so just make sure you do that, and then once you turn small, you can fall down the hole where the fire sticks were, and head up, and then you can go through the little hole there. So in this little hole, you'll be in a jail cell, but there will be a rock here, so you can turn big, and then you want to go ahead and step on the switch. The switch is going to release. What? Oh, okay. Switch is going to release the doors, so now you can get into King Gustav. So you want to unstone him, I guess. Talk to him, and he will tell you. He needs your help, and he gives you a key. So, yay, a key. Later on, keys are going to be a big part of this dungeon. That's later on when we get to like the castle part. Right now, we're kind of just in the. We're kind of in like the real castle, but there's also like a. You'll see later on when we get to the exterior, but. Anyways, just head up the stairs after that, and then head down. Don't even bother with the Stalfos. Now, you can come down this hallway and clone yourself, and then push this block up ahead so you don't have to go through the fire sticks, because that's kind of annoying. And, of course, I get hit anyways. So, after you've done that, head down, and you want to go through the locked door on the bottom. On the bottom, not the left, on the bottom. Alright? There'll be some more Stalfos and Wizrobes in here. Take care of them if you so desire. Yeah. Then you want to head down, and you're going to see two staircases here. First of all, head down the one where you see Moldorms, and then kill the Moldorms here. After you've killed the Moldorms, you can head up the set of stairs that's right above you and open the chest for the dungeon map. So, like in most dungeons, this dungeon map is kind of pointless, but it will help you later on a little bit if you aren't really sure what rooms are which. Anyways, now you're in the main hallway. You can exit here, and there's actually a piece of heart we could get, but we're not going to for right now. You'll see when we will, but alright, then you would just want to head up, and you should remember this hallway. It's just got a new palette change, palette swap. And then you want to come across. Here is one of these puzzles right here are some of the hardest. I mean, you get some of the hardest puzzles in here in this dungeon with cloning yourselves. It's not even funny. Alright, so what you want to do is charge up your sword. And you see you can use your shield, but they come back. So, and you need to use your sword to deflect it back at them. So you need to clone 4 of them. And see, I messed up already right there, but it actually took me a bunch of tries, but through some amazing editing, looks like I did on my first try, but I did not. So, anyways, in this room there'll be some wall masters. You can kill them or not. I get kind of frustrated because wall masters are annoying. Plus, there's pots in here that fly at you. Those pots at the wall. So I just kind of dodge it. Then you want to come here. And there is a floor puzzle. I love floor puzzles. They're so, they're fun. Anyways, this one shouldn't be too hard. Just see what I'm doing on the video, and there you go. Now, you want to head right, and there'll be some dark moblins and some keys in here. You can use whatever means necessary to take them down. Of course, you don't need to take them down, but these two give you a couple green kinstone pieces, which is kind of pointless towards the end of the game, if you ask me, because there really is not that many green kinstone fusions left. I mean, most of them are red and blue. I think the rest of them are actually red. And here's another really tough puzzle, because the spike trap is moving the opposite way, so you need to make your way around that. And then now you can open the chest for a small key. After that, just head back into this hallway and then head down. You can kill the dark moblins and keys if you wish. There isn't really a point to it. And then you want to head over to the right side and open this door here. So you're going to want to head in here, and there'll be some wizarobes and some stalfos. So take care of them. Or you can just dodge them and head up. Now don't jump down here, just head up again. And there'll be some more stalfos. Take care of these guys because they might get in your way. And another enormously hard puzzle. This is another one of these little things. I was very lucky. This time I actually did it on my first try. And I can't believe I did that. So you want to clone yourself in the top left. Third from the top to the left. The second from the top on the right, and the fourth from the top on the bottom. Then you want to charge your spin attack up there, and you can see how hard that may be. I mean, doing all of that I just did. Alright, in here there's an enormous amount of enemies, but luckily we have the hurricane spin, so use it. I mean, we got it. We got it for situations just like these, and later on there's gonna be another room where we need to go quickly, and it's gonna be a lot, it'll be really helpful. So yeah, get rid of those guys. And in this room, it seems like nothing else we could do. Pull out your bombs, and you'll see on the video right there, on the bottom left part. Alright, so here I got hit, and for some reason I went backwards, but these things are really annoying. I dislike them a lot. Then you want to come up here and just go up the stairs. Then you can just head up, and ooh, good, a red Darknut. Remote bombs work very well against this guy, but like I said, bring regular bombs. I'll give you more. There's tons of Darknuts in this dungeon. There are tons of Darknuts in this dungeon, so I will show you more tactics later on in the chapter. So, but this is a good way to take down this guy, since you don't need regular bombs yet. Then you just want to head right and then up to grab the compass. Again, not a very not the most sorry about that. Not the most useful item, but it is useful for this dungeon. I mean, more than the other ones, because the other ones are a little, easier to find your way around. And here, you're going to want to use your, and then you want to pull down the statue there. and then you're going to want to use your light as you come down. So right here, just avoid the Gibdos, and then go to the other side and head up the stairs, and then go right a screen. So, yep. Okay, once you're right a screen, you'll be in a room with a couple of Moldorms. So, you can take care of the Moldorms if you want. You don't have to. Seems kind of pointless. And then just head up the stairs, and there'll be a spark thing here. So just head down from there, and now you'll be the exterior. And you see how this kind of look like a pretty sweet castle, actually. So now you're going to want to make your way to the bottom left and head through the door. So be careful of the things shooting, the statues that are shooting. Of course, I don't know. I don't even know if they can hit you. But yeah, once you get down here, you want to head through the door, and I kind of cut some of this out to get the time limit.